is the video review for LEGO Star Wars set number 75302, and it is the all-new 2021 Imperial Shuttle. I believe we've had a few Imperial Shuttles in the past. I can't really tell which version this is or how many previous Imperial Shuttles have been made from the LEGO Star Wars brand line. This is actually the first time that I've ever owned an Imperial Shuttle, so I can't really make any comparisons to the old ones, but overall my initial thoughts on the set so far is that this is a very, very, very cool set actually, and it's a really, really nice set piece to have, and I really, really dig it a lot. I have very, very few things to complain about, so yeah, let's get into it. So this set comes with a total of 660 pieces. It comes with three minifigures you see right here. We've got an Imperial officer. Yeah, that's what he's called. We got Luke Skywalker over here, and we got Darth Vader with the new head sculpt. So let's get into it and check out every minifigure. So the first minifigure we have in the set is this Imperial officer. There's not really much to say about him, but I think he has some pretty good detail. If my camera would, yes, okay, it's in focus. So yeah, I think he has some pretty good detail on this guy. I like the printing on his outfit and his legs and his belt right here. I like the details on his face, like how he comes with this little communicator device on his face, and he has a really almost kind of a accurate Imperial hat, like as we saw, like as one of the background characters in the I almost said Spider-Man Return of the Jedi film. Yeah, so he's got some printing on his back. Not really much else to say about this guy. He's just a little he's a cool piece. I really like him a lot. Yeah, so I think this is a pretty cool minifigure, but it's not really like one of the most desirable pieces. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's just he's nice to have, but there's really not that much to say about him other than he's really cool. I like him a lot. The next figure we have in the set is Luke Skywalker over here, and I know he is a big one in this set. We've had many LEGO Luke Skywalkers over the past few decades, and I gotta say, this guy is really cool. This is the first time I've actually ever owned a Luke Skywalker in his full Jedi outfit, and I gotta say I am very pleased with this piece. He looks really cool. I like the detail that they added with his hands, how one of them is black for his robotic hand, and one of them's almost like a pale peach color for his human hand. I gotta say, he is really cool. I like him a lot. And I know they decided to go with the hold on, let me get my camera in focus. Okay, there it goes. So I like to call this little piece the little Beatles mop top Lego piece. I do know that we've had so many Luke Skywalkers with different hair pieces. One was really long, one was kind of poofy but fadey. But they decided to go with this one, which is cool. I don't have a problem with that, but it's just if they're gonna redo this figure, I would have maybe liked a new hairpiece, but I'm okay with this one so far. But yeah, like the other minifigure, there's not too much to say other than the fact that he has nice printing and nice detail on him. And yeah, I do really like this minifigure a lot. By far. Oh, oops. Silly me. He does come with a second face like some minifigures do. He has one smiling almost regular face, and one where he's a little bit more serious, which is cool. He did come with handcuffs with this set, but I'm not really sure where the handcuffs are. And but yeah, it's like your basic set of Lego handcuffs that a lot of Lego sets come with, like the Lego City police sets, and any set that contains those handcuffs. But yeah, I do really like this piece a lot, and I'm very happy to finally have a Jedi outfit Luke Skywalker in my collection. So yeah, there's Luke. And last but not least, we finally have Darth Vader. Now, this is a all-new, brand-new looking Darth Vader helmet, along with new printed details on the Darth Vader helmets. Not the Darth Vader helmets, the Darth Vader body Lego minifigure body sculpts we've gotten before. He has a lot more detail in his legs. Here, just to show a little comparison. So you can definitely see the difference between these two figures. Like, notice how this here is the Darth Vader from the 2011 Lego Millennium Falcon set, and I know his helmet is missing. The reason for that is I'm not sure what happened to it. It has been a while since I picked this figure up out of my inventory, but you know, like, I just couldn't really like find where the helmet is. But yeah, but like the most I can say, like, this is a brand new, almost like a brand new head sculpt, and I really like this new head sculpt a lot. I will get into more detail about the head sculpt later, yeah, so noticeable differences is that this Darth Vader has more printing on his legs, while this one doesn't have any printing at all. So I think this minifigure right here on the left is a really huge improvement for the Lego Darth Vader minifigure, and we'll get into more detail in about a second. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out, like the differences between these two. Now, when I first saw this head sculpt, I wasn't really digging it too much. When I saw images of it, I thought it looked a little too bulky in some areas, and I just thought, you know, I'm not really digging that. But now that I actually have it, I think this looks really cool. It almost kind of looks more screen accurate to what we've gotten in the past. And if you notice a little detail, like the old Lego Star Wars Darth Vader helmet was just one piece, while if you let me let me demonstrate. Yeah, that's better. So this Darth Vader has a helmet that includes two pieces, and what I mean by this is when you take this off, it doesn't come in just like one piece like previous Darth Vader helmets. It actually comes with this little mouthpiece right here. Here, I'll show it off to you guys. I think this is actually like a really cool detail, because that way you can keep the cape in more tact, like with the figure, and also it wouldn't be showing like his white neck like the other helmet did. I think like this is a really cool improvement that Lego did for the most part, and I think like this helmet, I'm just really digging it a lot, man. I think that's very cool. Another thing I also like to point out is that he comes with a brand new head sculpt right here for his inner Darth Vader face. He does come with two well, oh wait, never mind. I lied, sorry. He doesn't come with two faces. You can see, hold on, let me get, oops. So here's the head sculpt. I think it is very cool. It's a lot more pale than the previous Lego Darth Vader minifigure, and I gotta say, I really like this head sculpt a lot more. Maybe not in terms of color. I would have liked a more grayer look, but let me get my camera to focus. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so in greater detail, he's got some like blood on his back. It's really cool and really nicely detailed. I do like it a lot. I would have liked it, however, if it was a little bit more gray as compared to this head sculpt right here. I do really like the shade of gray on this head sculpt from the 2011 Darth Vader minifigure. I wish they could have applied that to this one, but you know, it's not really a big problem I have. I still think the Lego minifigure of the new Darth Vader is very cool. I just would have liked it if it was a bit more gray. That would have made it a little bit more screen accurate. But other than that, I think this is a very cool piece. Now on to the main event itself. So we have this Imperial Shuttle, and I believe this is the 8th or the 7th time we've got this redone, and my initial thoughts on this thing is that this thing is really well designed and is really well detailed. I really like it a lot. I do want to show you all the features and the gimmicks, but first off, let's take a look at the outer design of the way Lego designed this. I think it is very cool and almost screen accurate to what we saw in the film. I don't really have any complaints with this so far. Or actually, I do really like this build a lot. So yeah, we've got here some blasters right here. It does come with a little launcher right here for the little green pegs. And so yeah, so what you do right here is like, here, I'll demonstrate on this side. So you push this button right here and it launches. I don't want to launch it right now because I'm afraid I might like have to lose the pieces, and it'll be kind of a hassle for me to find again. But yeah, I think this is a very, very cool designed set, and I think Lego did a very, very fantastic job. And for it being the first Lego Imperial Shuttle I've owned, I mean, I can't really like compare it to the other ones because I never owned the other Imperial Shuttles. I do really, really like this piece a lot thus far. To show you some of the gimmicks that this Imperial Shuttle has, like in the movie, you can bring these wings down to make it in its flight mode, like so. And here, I'll show you guys in greater detail in a moment. There it is in its flight mode. I think it looks really, really, really dope. I actually do really, really like it a lot. Oh yeah, and another thing I like to point out is like how like Lego added like these little like blue tint back pieces right here. I think that is just very, 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 very cool to own. Oh, well, not to own, but you know, like just to like position in, like, you know, I'm going to be displaying this guy. Of course, I'm not going to have it in its flight mode unless I get a stand or something. But this is a very, very cool, like looking like, oh, dang, that is just, yeah. So all I can say is that it looks very, very, very cool. So let me show you all the features it comes with. So the first one I like to show is that when you open up the cockpit, you can place your little Lego minifigure right here, like so. So let's take this Imperial officer guy. And most Lego sets usually have some sort of like pegs right there for you to place it in, but not this one. You could just, if you see like this little like piece right here, you could just slide it in between the legs, and he will stay in place. So, which is very, very, very cool. And you can, and another thing I like to point out is like when you open up and close the cockpit, it looks like this part would be blocking it, but the thing is that it doesn't, which is, I think, is very, very cool that it doesn't do that. So that way it's not like too annoying for the most part. So yeah, you can place the minifigures inside there very, very nicely. I do like that a lot. Another feature I like to show you is that you can take your thumb, push this back, and you could lift it up, and you could put Luke and Vader in there. I wish there was maybe a little bit more detail inside. I mean, I know in the movie we never really got to see what was inside the Imperial Shuttle. But I would have liked it better if there was maybe just like, I don't know, maybe a little more detail in there. But overall, I think that is very, very cool. And I also would have liked it a little bit better if they had that little opening, what's it called? Opening a ramp right here for Vader to walk down. But other than that, I think like overall this piece is very, very, very cool. So my overall thoughts on this set is that I think this is a very, very promising set. I do really, really like it a lot. This set does retail for about $70, which is $69.99 in US currency. I was able to get it, I forgot like the exact percentage. I believe it was 10% off. I don't know. I'm not good with math, but I was able to get it on sale for $55 on Black Friday, which is a very, very nice deal. In terms of price, I feel like it could be a little bit cheaper than $70. I mean, it's not really like it is a really, really great set. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's worth that much. But overall, so my overall thoughts, I think this set is very, very, very cool. I would give it about a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 being that I wish it was a little bit cheaper, and that's my only flaw with this set. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please subscribe for more. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment if you want to. Thank you, and hope to see you all soon. Peace.